back to Crypto Future, guys. Good afternoon. Got home from the office early this Saturday afternoon, so got through some paperwork quick. So I figured, hey, we got some news in the market, so let's do a video for you. Okay, so first off, not financial advisors. Video is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research and add the projects that I'm talking about to your watch lists. Okay, so let's look at the market real quick here first. We're gonna talk Caspa. We're gonna talk some Jasmy. What else do we have? We've got some XRP news, a couple articles. So let's get into it here. Caspa, we're looking at it's down 9.1% today. This is a fantastic buy the dip opportunity. Not financial advice, but fantastic opportunity for me. What do we got? What do we got, guys? Jasmy down 4.2%. Still not too far off from 2044. Still trying to get over that resistance. Optimism down 8.6%. Flares down 10%. Sui's down 8.4%. What else do we got? Boba's down 9.5%. That's a steal of a price, in my opinion. Cardano's down 3.3%. So Cardano's only 29 cents. That's fantastic. Arbitrum, another good steal at down 5.8% at $1.08. What do we got? H-bar down 2.8%. I'm going to stock up on some of that. V-Chain's having a bit of a pullback there, down 6%. Algorand is still above 13 cents. Glimmer, very bullish on Glimmer, you guys, down 5.2%. XRP down 2.8%. Still can't get above 50 cents again. Bitcoin is down 1.2%, but still holding strong above 30,500. So let's have a look at the market. Let's start with some Caspa. So we got some breaking news for Caspa. Caspa is listed on Rocket Exchange. It's an advanced central exchange and DEX aggregator to access 300 plus DEXs, 6 top centralized exchanges, and 20 plus bridges, and 200 plus networks. So there's another place you can pick up your Caspa. I literally, before filming this video, was sitting there thinking about where I was going to buy my next DCA into Caspa. Usually I go with KuCoin. Not sponsored by them or anything, but normally that's where I'll pick my Caspa up. I'm doing some research into Caspa too about cold storage and stuff like that. So I'll be doing a video on that later on to you guys, just so that you know. I got a tweet by my boy Tom Crown, and he says it doesn't matter if BlackRock Bitcoin ETF is approved or not. Filing sent a direct message to the SEC. 1. U.S. companies want to profit in the crypto sector. 2. Stop destroying the space so they can catch up. And 3. It's inevitable. And he's exactly right. He's exactly right. They sent a very clear and concise message to Gary over at the SEC. Knock it off. We're jumping in. And if Gary doesn't listen, you know BlackRock controls his bosses. So the buck stops somewhere, guys. Okay, what do we got here? We got a tweet by Crypto Pioneer. Says, mark my words, today, June 24th, 2023. Screenshot the tweet. Jasmy will hit $1.80 to $4.80 in the next bull run. So in the next year and a half ish. And you know what? I hope you're right, brother. I hope you're right. Because I am down for that. We will have Lambos parked in every stall, you guys. Okay, we've got an article here. Crypto alerts Ripple Labs to buy back 10 billion XRP from its circulating supply. In a groundbreaking move, Ripple Labs, a San Francisco-based blockchain technology company, has announced its plan to buy back a significant portion of XRP tokens from its circulating supply. The buyback initiative, totaling 10 billion XRP, marks a significant milestone for Ripple and sends a strong signal to the cryptocurrency market. This article will delve into the implications of this buyback and what it means to Ripple and the broader XRP ecosystem. Ripple's motivation for the buyback: the decision to repurchase 10 billion XRP, it's $20 billion, stems from Ripple Labs' strategic vision and commitment to exchange the utility and value of the XRP cryptocurrency by Reducing the circulating supply, Ripple aims to exert more control over the token's price stability and liquidity. Additionally, the buyback program demonstrates Ripple's confidence in the long-term prospects of XRP, which could positively impact market sentiment. So I don't know. Are they? Maybe they'll say it in the article, but I wonder if they're just going to add it to their lockup or something. Like I wonder what they're going to do with it. I don't know. The buyback initiative is expected to bolster investor confidence in Ripple and its native cryptocurrency by removing a substantial portion of the XRP from circulation. Ripple Labs aims to address concerns regarding potential market oversupply and price volatility. This proactive approach signifies Ripple's commitment to fostering a healthy and sustainable ecosystem for XRP holders. Um, Price stability and market impact. One of the immediate effects of Ripple buyback program is the potential for price stability. By reducing the circulating supply, Ripple could create a supply and demand imbalance, leading to more controlled price trajectory. This increased stability can attract more institutional investors and traditional finance entities who often prioritize stable assets for investments and adoption. Furthermore, the reduction of circulating supply can lead to a supply shortage. So we know that. We get the cause and effect of them buying it, right? Ripple's buyback program comes at a time when the cryptocurrency industry is experiencing increased regulatory scrutiny. Ripple Labs has been embroiled in a legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission regarding the classification of the XRP as a security. The buyback initiative may serve as an indication of Ripple's confidence in successfully resolving the regulatory issues, reaffirming XRP's utility as a cryptocurrency. Ripple Labs' decision to buy back 10 billion plus XRP from the circulating supply represents a significant step forward for the company and the XRP ecosystem as a whole. The strategic move demonstrates Ripple's commitment, enhancing price stability, boosting investor confidence. Yeah, we know as Ripple Labs continues to navigate the evolving regulatory landscape, the buyback initiative serves as a testament to the company's dedication and innovation in building a robust cryptocurrency ecosystem. The impact of the buyback program on XRP's price, liquidity, and adoption remains to be seen, but it undoubtedly signals Ripple's strong belief in the long-term value of XRP and the potential to revolutionize cross-border payments. Exactly, guys. So basically, think about it this way. If you're on the fence about buying XRP and you're kind of like, should I not? Well, this should tell you everything that you need to know. Because if Ripple has the confidence to put over $20 billion back into XRP by buying up a little over 10 billion more XRP, right? I mean, that gives me confidence that they have confidence in the long-term viability of the project, right? Often when you see these companies that don't really believe in the token, they're usually dumping, right? And they're buying it back up because they know. Are you kidding me? You know how much value that's going to be in the next bull run when they win this case? You know how much 10 billion coins is going to be worth? Like they're going to freaking 100,000x that money. So I don't blame them. Here's a article by Coinbase says more than half the Fortune 100 companies are developing blockchain initiatives to stay competitive. So it just tells you that like all the big money is jumping in now, guys. We have been waiting for this for years, and it's finally happening. This is going to be so big. And then there's this tweet. Now listen, I don't hold any Pepe. I bought some Pepe. Bought the top. I only put like $100 in, and then went down to like $10-15, so I sold it. Whatever, don't hold it anymore. I support. I don't buy meme coins often. When I do, I just buy them, make some money, take my money out. I'm not a long-term investor into meme coins. I'm a strong believer in taking your profits. That being said, now I remember seeing Altcoin Daily, and they were, when Pepe was, everywhere. It was all over Twitter and everything. Altcoin Daily was tweeting out left and right. You can go back, unless they deleted their tweets. They were promoting the hell out of it. They were pushing it out and stuff like that. And now they're tweeting out here. They tweet, Pepe is done. So like influencers like that, you guys, you got to be careful because they don't care if they wreck their viewers, right? They don't care about that. They're just saying whatever they can say to get views, to get engagement on their tweets and on their videos, and then they just flip flop 100% on what they were saying. So I don't support that. And the only case is that's acceptable in my opinion is if there's a fundamental switch in the company that they're talking about. If they're promoting that, if we're promoting the heck out of something, and we're talking all bullish about it and stuff like that, and something happens that is bearish that like the devs do or something, right? Then that's understandable, right? Because if they've like rugged or done something shady or something along those lines, it's like, okay, well, I don't blame you for kind of changing your opinion, because opinions can change based on new information, but nothing fundamentally has happened with Pepe. They just flip flop based on what's popular in the trend. That's all they're doing, right? So they don't care about you guys. Like, I'm never going to tell you guys, oh, I'm super bullish on this, and then a month later, 2 months later, tell you that I'm super bearish on it without giving you a fundamental reason why my opinion is switched. I don't flip flop just to get your engagement, right? I don't believe in that. I think that's shady. So I often get asked to you guys where I buy my Jasmy and stuff like that, like what exchanges it can be picked up on. So you guys can get it on Binance, on Gate.io, on Coinbase, Digifinex, MEXC, and eToro, I believe. So that's where you can pick it up. I think you can get it on KuCoin too. I think I get mine on I was getting it on Binance, to be honest with you. But now my two favorite are KuCoin and BitTrue right now. Not sponsored by them. I wish I was. Guys, you want to sponsor me? Go ahead. So yeah, that's where you can pick it up, you guys. And I got another article here, real quick. It says it's about Ripple, how the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit could affect the entire crypto industry. A lawyer's take. So it's not a very long article. The Ripple lawsuit is approaching its conclusion. Here's what lawyers have to say and what the result could mean for all of crypto. The U.S. Securities, the SEC, launching a full offense against crypto this year. An ongoing lawsuit against one of the agency's first industry targets, Ripple, remains as prevalent as ever. That's right. You haven't been able to beat them down, guys. Still in the top 10, baby. Given recent developments, many parties close to the case believe the court's ruling may be imminent. How might the results of the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit affect the crypto market and regulatory landscape as a whole? Let's dive in. The recap, real quick. In December 2020, the SEC launched a lawsuit. Yeah, we know about that. The lawsuit caused the price of XRP to plummet and exchanges to delist the asset. Ripple didn't back down, however, according to Garlinghouse. The company has spent roughly $200 million defending itself from the SEC's allegations. The company's core argument is that XRP itself is not a security or investment contract, but a digital currency used to facilitate cross-border payments. Now, a little caveat there on the side. It says the company has spent roughly $200 million defending itself. Now, because that's what Brad Garlinghouse said, but a lot of people have misunderstood, I think, what he said. He said, by the time this case is over, we will have spent $200 million on it. So up to this point, they haven't quite spent that much yet, but he anticipates it by the time it's over. So as a whole, he anticipates they will have spent $200 million. Just, I don't know why that matters. I like things to be understood kind of, properly, but whatever. It's not important. Who's correct? Garlinghouse expressed confidence last month that the case would be over in weeks, not months. Who's correct? Thus far, the U.S. Congress hasn't passed any legislation clarifying how crypto assets ought to be classified under the law with the securities or commodities. The country's chief market regulators, the SEC, committees and futures trading, CFTC, are at odds on the subject, with the former seemingly believing that all cryptos besides Bitcoin are securities. So, good old Gary. SEC Gary Gensler keeps a tight lip when he's asked publicly to discuss specific cryptocurrencies and securities. Instead, he often refers to the industry, to the Howey test, and decades-old legal standard identifying, yeah, we know that, 1933, according to the SEC's analysis on its website. There are 4 prongs of the Howey test. Yes, we know the prongs. Industry leaders like Ripple often contest the SEC's interpretation of the Howey test. Even Congress has contested Gary's understanding of the Howey test, which the SEC alleges is security. They alleging Ripple's a security, or XRP's a security, are not investments. They, as their value remains stable across time. What do you think of XRP? John Deaton, founder of Crypto Law US, is a lawyer representing over 75,000. I'm one of them, by the way. Holders in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. He is firmly against the SEC's position, asserting that XRP is not a security and that Gary ought to be fired from his position. Agreed. Sandy Seth, a patent lawyer of 25 years, also expressed skepticism of the SEC's case in the Twitter thread on Monday, arguing that XRP does not meet all the requirements of an investment contract under Howey, though the securities lawyers are profession, though not a securities lawyer by profession. Seth's analysis received high praise from Deaton as good or better than any of mine or anyone else's. Seth spoke to Crypto Potato this week about his case against the SEC and what implications the lawsuit carries for the entire industry. He argues that the real Howey test contains a sparsely mentioned 5th prong that XRP fails to satisfy. The most basic requirement of the security is an instrument that evidences a financial stake in a common enterprise, like the Howey contract did. He said the SEC, by contrast, has bogusly tried to eliminate that requirement. And we all know about that. Here he claims his claims are in line with Deaton's, who often said Ripple's success as a company is not necessarily tied to XRP's gains or losses in the market. As referenced, Seth, court records from SEC versus WJ Howey provide the following definition. Yeah, we know the definition already. Guys, we've been talking about it for like ever. Mentions the Inman emails here. I'm not going to go into that. We've talked about that enough over the last month or two. So what does this mean for crypto? Like many in the crypto industry, Seth believes that the ruling in Ripple's favor can clarify in one foul swoop that the SEC does not have a broad authority over the crypto industry. This would effectively protect crypto companies from the agency. Future enforcement actions. The SEC sued crypto exchange Binance and Coinbase this month, alleging we know about that, and it mentions the cryptos that the SEC tried to include: Cardano, Solana, and so on. Algorand. Seth is himself a crypto investor who spent months reaching his conclusions on the case after reading the SEC summary judgment files. So basically, this whole market's going to go nuts, you guys. Think about like Algorand, for example, and Cardano. Okay, I hold a lot of both. I don't hold any Solana. I used to hold Solana. I sold just before that whole FTX thing. Luckily, took my profits. But I do hold Cardano, and I do hold a lot of Algorand. And the fact that these two projects were named in their court cases against Coinbase and Binance here. So not if, but when the judge rules that XRPs and secondary market sales are not a security, think about the boom that Cardano and Algorand and Solana are gonna have. All the projects that they named in these cases, because if straight up, if XRP's declared secondary market sales not a security. Guess what? That means Algorand secondary market sales not securities. Cardano's secondary market sales not securities. Solana's secondary market sales not a security. So they really are winning this case for all of us, guys. That's why we say we gotta, you know, be on the same. We gotta unite here, right? So anyway, guys, that's just kind of, you know, it's kind of the light news afternoon there. Kind of went on a little bit longer than I anticipated, but shoot me a like, you guys. Push this content out there. Shoot me a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing today. I put out a poll, by the way, yesterday. You guys are 90. I asked you guys, with all of the adoption that's been happening in the space, how are you feeling about crypto right now? Bullish or bearish? 92% of you guys are bullish, so 8% bearish. So look out for more polls. We put more polls out there as well. Kind of fun little thing. And yeah, shoot me a like, shoot me a comment down below, you guys. Subscribe. We are four subs away from 250. Let's get that 250, guys. Help us out. Let's keep growing. And I'll talk to you guys tonight.